Good morning, good morning. We are now back home from our little vacation. It was really nice to be on vacation. I hope you guys enjoy some of the videos that I shared with my YouTube family. We went on, had a little, sort of like a little family reunion thing with, a side of my family and down in Wildwood, New Jersey, at my Aunt Lisa's house. And I took my son and my niece, my sister and my friend, and my sister's grandson. It was just us. We rented a nice car. We had a really nice SUV, little Jeep, 2024 Jeep, Grand Jeep. It was really nice. Loaded it up, packed up, and took a little drive. Met some other family members down there. And it was just a nice, we had got a Airbnb really close to the boardwalk, which was nice. We was like a couple blocks away. So the kids was able to, well, they're not kids, they're young adults. Sorry, they was able to get up and go walk the boardwalk when they wanted to and do whatever. So the first day we kind of went to my aunt's house for a little dinner. She had crabs. They had fried crabs, which was fire. First time I ever had fried crabs. Oh my God. A fried crab would make you never eat a regular crab again. And going to Jersey, like, they have, like, real whole crabs. Like, Pittsburgh, we buy crabs, but we buy crab legs. You know what I mean? But down there, you get whole crabs. Bushels of crabs. Fresh, real crabs. But it was really nice. It was exciting. It was my friend Wendy's first time in Wildwood, which was nice. Well, we did go to Atlantic City. Excuse me, y'all. I don't know why I keep yawning. We did go to Atlantic City last year, and I was going to take them to Wildwood to show them around, but we ended up not going because, there was some people complaining about walking and stuff like that. And, when you go to the boardwalk, it's nothing but walking. It's a lot of walking. I mean, it says it in the message, boardwalk. But I just felt like, some of the people we was with didn't really want to go. So we ended up just staying in Atlantic City and going to Atlantic City's beach and stuff like that. But this time I took her over to Wildwood. She got to meet some family members and things like that, which was really nice. We got to see fireworks on the boardwalk. Our hotel actually was really nice, like right outside of our room on our deck. You could see the when the fireworks started, it was like they was right there, right outside of our room. So that was really nice. We wasn't expecting to see it, but it happened and it was like really nice. And then the next day, going to, we walked the boardwalk early in the morning, which was nice. I did do a little video walking down the boardwalk. Got some fresh fruit and stuff, and just, just sat on the boardwalk early morning. Went over to my Aunt Lisa's house again that same day. Excuse me, y'all, I'm tired. Then we went to the beach. We went to Sea Island, a place called Sea Island something beach, which was my first time over that part. It was another like vacation spot, Sea Island something. A lot of vacation homes, and I guess they had their own little boardwalk over there too. Whatever, but we just went to the beach part, which they made us pay on the beach. Like, you had to pay to get onto the beach. That was my first time ever experienced that you had to pay. It was like $7 to get onto the beach. It was $10 if you wasn't a resident, $7 if you wasn't a resident. But my cousin did it. She had it on the app, So she paid less on the app because she's from there. But that was crazy. I never experienced that. Like that you had to pay to get on. But it was a really nice clean beach. So I'm thinking maybe that's why they keep the beach really clean. And they had lifeguards and stuff like that. So maybe that's why you had to pay. Like they paid to maintain the beach. I don't know. That was my first time experiencing that, but it worked out. It was all good. You expect to spend more money on vacation for stupid shit, but all good. Worked out. I was like, shoot, we could have stayed in Wildwood and went on the beach for free. But anyway, it worked out. Did that. Went back. Where did we go after that? Went back to the hotel. I think we went, I don't know if we went back over my Aunt Lisa's or not, but I know we walked the boardwalk again that night and during an evening time. And, just sat around. It was more crowded on the evening. Sunday morning, we got up, went to my Aunt Lisa's church. Everybody, family got dressed and went to church, which was really nice as a big group, Really, really nice. And after church, we supposed to go to the zoo, but we ended up going to my Aunt Lisa's and staying there, eating food and stuff like that, and then like not noticing, no one was recognizing that the zoo closed at 4:30. So some people still end up getting up, running, and going to the zoo, which I think it might close at 4:30, but I don't think they. Then my cousin was saying it don't close till it gets dark. But I don't know. Some people still end up going for a little while, and they got to see, I guess, some of the animals and stuff. But we just didn't go because it was almost 4 o'clock when when they was about to go. So we was like, why are we gonna go to the zoo? Even though in Cape May, New Jersey, the zoo is really nice, and it's free. Like you can just you don't have to pay to go to the zoo. Like it's not like Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh Zoo is expensive. It's like Pittsburgh Zoo, you pay like $30 to get in the zoo, one person. And if you got like a EBT card or welfare card or something, you only got to pay like $4 or $5. But just general admission for a regular person is expensive, which is crazy. I don't know. And I'm really not a zoo person, so I would have went because my friend likes the zoo, but I'm not really a zoo person. I just feel, I don't know. I hate to see them animals over there. They be all hot and they be hiding and shit. It's just crazy. I don't know. I guess it's just something to do, though. When the kids were smaller, you take them, but I don't have no babies no more, so. Anyway, so we ended up not going because of that. Not, didn't want to get all the way over there and then they be saying that it's closed. So we just sat around, play cards and stuff like that, just family time. And then we ended up going back to the room. We walked the boardwalk again. And, by that time, we over. I was a little tired, like, boardwalk is done. So we just went back to the room, laid around. Next morning, we got up. We had to clock out by 10. So we got, cleaned up, packed and stuff. Me and my sister, met up with my dad, and because we wanted to go get our birth certificate since we was down there. Like, I have mine, but it's like getting a little raggedy. And my sister said hers is real raggedy. Like, and you need your birth certificate for everything. Like, some people don't be wanting to take it because, you got holes and shit in it and stuff like that. Like, tore up. She said hers is tore up that you can barely read it. So, since we was down there, we was like, we might as well go get a copy of our birth certificate. So, and we wasn't leaving till Monday we didn't leave till Monday, so it was nice that we was able to, go to over to Cape May and because we was born in Cape May Courthouse, New Jersey, so we was able to run over there and go to the office and get a copy of our birth certificates. And they're more like, when you do it online, it's more expensive, but there it was $25 and then $2 if you wanted that for if you wanted additional copies. They were $2 a piece. Paid $25 and $2 for each additional copy. So I just ended up paying $27 and got me 2 copies. One that I can, and I have one that I keep in my wallet, but so I have 2 additional ones now. I'll just put them away, because the one I got now, I can use mine. It's like you can see mine, but it's like a little flimsy, So now I just have, a good copies of them, just in case I need them. It's good to have them. But my dad met us there, so we got to say goodbye to him and da 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 da. So it was all good. It was all good. It was a great 4 days. Yeah, went up there Friday and we left on Monday. So 3 to 4 days. Something to do. Get away. Now we're back home. And I'm glad I was off last night. I have to work tonight, but I was off last night. So, got to get back. Got to rebuild my money up again. And just get back. I think they all had to work today. I work at night, so I was the only one. I've actually got all day. I know my son had to be to work 7 o'clock this morning. I think he works 7 to 3. So my friend has some busyness to do at her job. So it worked out. Everything worked out. I think my sister had to work this morning. My niece. And I'm the only one that still get to rest. Look, I had got this on the road coming back. The chicken, Roy Rogers chicken. I had got like 3 pieces, and I've been eating on these little 3 pieces ever since yesterday. We got back here about 7 o'clock last night. And right now it is 9 o'clock in the morning. So, and I ain't even, put my stuff in the house. My son put it in the middle of the floor, and I was like, I'll go do that stuff tomorrow. So, put that stuff away. Wash whatever clothes. I'm glad before I left I did laundry. So when I unpack this, it won't be as much laundry. I'll just wash that little bit of stuff. Probably just be a load or 2. Put it away. We always overpack. I know I overpacked, but I don't think I did too bad. So it worked out. Just wanted to come on and share and talk. I hope you guys went on vacation this year. I mean, we didn't really go on a long vacation, but I don't know, but it was nice. We're planning, we want to go to Vegas. That would be our next trip. My sister said we should plan to go. My birthday's May 13th. Her birthday is April 21st, and she'll be 50 on her birthday. So we want to go in between the 2 birthdays. So we're just going to try to save up, get an Airbnb, and then get everybody to come. Whoever want to come to Vegas. Maybe spend a week there. She said she want to go from a Sunday to a Sunday. you know, and everybody can get their own flights there. Go from there, you know. Get your own flights. You can rent a car when you get there if you want, if you need one. And make it do what it do. So that's what I think we're going to plan for next year, next April. We're going to try to work on that now, see how it works out. See how it works out. We're thinking, we came up with some dates, April something to May, from May 3rd to May 10th or something like that, we were saying. I don't know if it's Sunday or Sunday. I don't know. We're going to see. So I'll be right after her birthday and right before mine. We just want a really nice Airbnb. You know, hopefully it has a pool and stuff like that, so that, you know, we can just spend time at the room, at that place too. Just, you know, having like little cookouts and whatever just at home. So get there, go grocery shopping, get some groceries. Last us for the week. And that's that. And that's that. We'll see how it works. So that's what we're trying to plan next. We'll see how it works out. But just wanted to come on and talk a little bit. Sorry for yawning. I feel a little tired. I wore a wig while we was on vacation. But my hair is growing nicely. See? Dreads are growing nicely. They need to be retwisted. I'm thinking about getting a fox lock put on them so they can be longer. I have a cousin who does it. That'll make them longer. Then my hair will grow into the fox locks. But then some people are saying, just be natural. Just go natural. They're growing so good. Just continue to be natural. That's what the one girl was saying that was there. She did locks too, and she was like, continue natural. You'll be happy that you. And I was like, but what if I just want them longer now. Then my cousin was like, you decide. So we're gonna see. But I think they're growing really fast. But we'll see. We'll see. By next year, they should be long. I don't want them like the real long ones everybody have. I'm good like with like shoulder length. You know? Better put a nice little. I think that's how short I want to keep them. I don't need them like down to my back like my brother's. My brother's locks was like down there, damn near going to his butt. I don't want them that long. I want them like a good shoulder length, you know? That way you can put some quick little styles in it and just keep them looking neat. That's what I want to do. We'll see. Eating this dry ass chicken. But thanks for I'm sorry, I'm spitting. Y'all gonna be like, she nasty. Sorry, y'all. But have a good Tuesday. Rest of the day. Talk to you soon. Bye.